This is a weird hand. Alright, I guess. We have no early aggro, which is not really want to be. Opponent mulling is good though. Keeping a 4-lander. Okay. Don't want to see a lifelinker coming out. That helps me very much. Helps him very much to stay ahead of us. I'm not going to be able to block it till turn 5 too. If this is like Boros and it gets a buff on it, yes. I don't want to be racing Boros as they gain life. I can't even fucking ambush the recruit because it's a 2-1 first striker. Yep, 2 Dimir, then 2 Boros. Don't have double red sources, so the Electromancer draw is a lot worse than it looks. I'm not blocking with the Guild Mage, so I might as well get in for damage. So I'm taking at least 4 this turn. Well, a 1-2-3 opener with the Mentor and a first striker and a lifelinker is about the dream for fucking Boros over here. So, the last guy had this too, right? All 1-drops and other nonsense like that. I need the red mana source, so we'll block here. He has a combat trick, it's certainly annoying. Doesn't, thankfully. We're down to 12, opponent's at 22, and he's got a hawk with shit on it. Oh, 3 lands and plenty of plays. Oh, I see. Turn 1 drop, turn 2 drop, turn 3 drop, turn 3 2-1 drops, or 2 drops again with no fucking land played out. Like, how do you do this as Boros? Like, how do you consistently do that? I never get to do that ever. I'm on that trade Guild Mage for anything that I can here. Am I? Maybe I'm not. So salty. Yeah, man. I want to curve out every single time. It's easier. It's easier on the brain that way. Cards don't look very good. Although 1 attack with the Banneret lets me mentor on to something and actually block a 2-1 first striker. Maybe? Alright, we'll hold that for now. Yeah, our last opponent didn't get mana screwed at all as Boros. 3 games in a row with just perfect curves and answers for days. It's like the dream on Boros. Boros is extremely hard to beat when they are doing this, but it's so hard to do this consistently. Like, okay, like he's on exactly 3 lands right now, and has played 6 cards. I don't know how I stopped these hawks from killing me in like 2 turns with my Watcher gone. Taking 5. Nah, it's just like perfect. Okay, dead to the hawks. Like, what a uninspiring win that was. Uninspiring loss, rather. Like, what did we do wrong there? We didn't do anything wrong. He just had all the cards again. Punch seems like it's going to be a dead card in this matchup. I don't know what we're bringing in. I think we're bringing in Deadweight versus Boros for this. Are we going to mess with another swamp in our deck? It's not very exciting. 6, 7, 8, 9 sources, 8, 9, 10 sources. I guess we're going down a red. Get another swamp in. Okay. You asking about why I don't block with the flying spell? Because the flying spell is a sorcery. Don't even want that in my deck right now. Maybe bats out. I need another creature. Alright. This is a good hand. Alright, let's see if he curves out 1, 2, 3 again. The Boros fucking dream again. No 1, 2, 3 there, I guess. Racing a lifelinker though, not good. Don't have a lot of answers to a bunch of healers hawks early. It just really fucks up my game plan. Yeah, I mean, last game he had a 1, 2, 3, two more plays on 3. It was still just 1 mana, or 3 mana rather. It's incredible. I wish this was a beam splitter right now. And we're racing the lifelinker. We're gonna ambush the bodyguard and sure strike the dude who's ambushing. Yeah. Ouch. Another flyer that I can't handle. We don't have a lot to sideboard in, is the problem. Maximize altitude is whatever. Stop to get helpful here, but I don't have anything to side out. So now he's lifelinking 2 per turn. Doesn't help me at all. It's a good card. Kills the hawk, which is really important to this gameplay. Alright, maybe. Jesus, it would have been even more lifelink otherwise. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guaranteed through. Can I make it any higher? Nope. If I price of fame, I can't also maximize altitude. I'm definitely price of faming to attack here. Need the land next turn. And I think we're gonna just first strike into him this turn as well. Alright, get him down to 1. Okay. But I can't interact with any of his creatures. They're either first strike or flying, or mentoring, all of which are bad for me, all of which are very good for him. He's on 4 lands again. I missed a land drop. I missed 2 land drops. He's missed 2 land drops or plays like 8 lands. Alright, steal the win. The first one. We got to win again now doing that. And he goes first this time. Right, we'll see. Alright, what could we potentially have? Is a 1/1 worth anything? Can't block any of his creatures. He's hasted. Gives my other creatures haste, but it's not very exciting. Are we just racing? If we're just racing, do I want a maniacal rage over maximize altitude? Took punch out, but we're racing. Do we want to put punch back in? Poisoner? Poisoner's pretty bad here. I don't have a lot of... Alright, let's run with this. Does this jerk have wave as well? Don't know. Don't know. Alright, scariest part of Magic. What's our draw? Do we have enough lands to keep our hand, or do we have to throw it back to the land gods? Okay, I can keep that. I've got a 2-drop, my 6-drop, which is not good, and my black mana source that I can't play, so I don't think this is a good hand. We just drew our 5-drop. Don't want that either. No Hawk from him, though. That's a first. Ever. Alright, another 2/2 first striker. Super bad news. Need my black mana source would be good. I'd like to draw Untapped Swamp. There's the Hawk. Can't play that card. Can't interact with that creature. Can't fucking do shit. Come on, Swamp. He's on 2 mana this time. Get a 3rd. Got another creature. Another creature that's actually a problem for me. I need a card to discard to Sonic Assault, but I also need to reach 5 and 6 mana. No, I'm not letting him mentor. If I let him mentor once, I just lose. The moment I'm on the fucking Inescapable Blaze, the Hawk plan. I will be bouncing this turn. I'll bounce the Sunhorn Stalwart before attackers get declared. Guess I could bounce the Healer's Hawk after he mentored it. Actually would have been probably better. Trades a little bit more life. That I need. Wish it was a swamp, but okay. Am I on the Inescapable Blaze, the Sunhome Stalwart plan? Is that or dual block it? Which is worse? Gets the Mentor off. It's worse. Wish we had black mana source. That would have been slightly more useful for us. Hey, it's there. It's pretty good. Alright, we're on the end of turn Whisper Agent, beginning of turn Barging Sergeant plan. We're out of gas, though, because our opponent only ever draws fucking gas. So you can remove any blockers I throw down. Gets in for 5, 6, 7, 8. I go to 4. It's pretty rough. Alright, playing with fire a little bit here, but I can't set up a blocker for the hammer dropper and just sit back. I'm gonna die. So maybe we can... Nope. Another answer. Oh, he's gonna have another creature too? Come on. So we're 1 damage off killing him right now. That sucks. How about a top deck? It's a top deck, it's not good enough. Throw out 2 blockers. Let's hope he doesn't have another answer. If he has another answer, we lose. Both of those drop hammer dropper, block hammer dropper, but I'm taking at least 4 to the face right now from Healer's Hawk plus direct current. Maybe more, depending on what he's got in his hand. He's got a million cards in his hand because he just hit 4 lands and just all the rest is gas apparently. We don't have enough mana to clone that. Okay.
Quitters never win.
So I die next turn. Well, I can tap it, I guess. So I'm not 100% dead. Just really close. Oh no, I'm dead. I can't tap it. So does this give me damage? This is 4, 7, 9. I can clone this if I don't attack. If I tap that and clone it, this is slightly more damage, but I don't think... Oh, I have to discard. So it's just 2. Nope. Can't clone it. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts him at 4. Do I have any card that stops that? I can't gain life. Can you guys imagine a card I draw that does more damage than what I have? Thank you, 40 Taco. Yeah, the Sure Strike 5 mana fucking gain life, tap all your mana every single turn with exact gas bullshit Boros deck that I play 3 times in a row. Twice in a row. Can't double copy this. I don't have 3, 4. I have 6 mana. It costs 7 to copy this. It's not that it's going to kill me. It's the direct current to the face. Jesus. Gives me an out too. 7. It's not enough. Alright. Well, maybe he's an absolute idiot and missed it. Just seems very unlikely to me.
A kind gesture.
Thank you, Spook. This is money for you. Yeah. 2 very, very, very close sets of matches with Boros. Both resulting in losses. This game, this deck go 2-2 or 3-2? 3-2, I think. So it did break even, but The one Boros game we punted, and that game was just very close. Feels bad. Just I don't understand how like every opposing Boros player hits the optimal amount of land every single game. Like my decks never do that. Ever. Salty as fuck off that too. Alright, what do we got? Thief of Sanity. I'd pick it, but I don't actually see a lot of Thieves of Sanity. Doom Whisperer, nice. Although we have 4, so it doesn't really do anything for us. What about this one? Divine Visitation. I do not have 4 of those. I think those are played somewhere too. Hatchery Spider. Not very exciting either, but another draft